Emeritus Archbishop of Abuja, John Cardinal Onaiyekan, has called on the federal government to critically review economic policy aimed at curbing current hardship deviling the country. Onaiyekan disclosed this during the Church Life Africa conference in Abuja, arguing that these policies are proving ineffective in alleviating the plight of Nigerians. He added that there's a disconnect between the government and the people, stressing the need for the President Bola Tinubu administration to understand everyday struggles of the ordinary Nigerian. Onaiyekan calls for a more compassionate and people-centric approach to economic governance to enhance national stability and progress.
From the word go, they didn't have my trust. But I was still ready when the Supreme Court finally took a decision that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is our president. I know that as a Nigerian, I have nowhere else to go. I must follow this decision. And I've been trying my best to understand what this government is doing. My feeling is, a few people have some ideas, maybe even some interests and agenda. And that is the important thing. What he does to the rest of you and I is not so important. We are actually being told that they are aware. And sometimes we are told, rather cynically, that they feel our pains. How many Nigerians believe that they up there feel our pains? The people whom we thought were elected to the National Assembly to pray on our part, have they been speaking for us? Well, they are taking home, I don't know, nobody knows how much they are taking home every month, but I hear it's no less than 10 million naira that they take home every month. And they are there discussing whether minimum wage can be 70,000 or not. Does that make sense?
The Catholic culture is as broad as it can be. It is a holistic culture, but it is also one that is both local and global. For us here in Nigeria, we belong very, very integrally to the universal church. The Catholic Church is universal, it is one, but also its unicity is expressed in diversity. So every nucleus of the Catholic Church represents both the one and the many. And so we do want to celebrate our Catholic culture here as a local church and the many gifts that it presents to the universal church, both in terms of education, both in terms of art, both in terms of history, both in terms of entrepreneurship, and all of the values that are both unique to us and are shared with the rest of the world.
The interest of people wanting to know more about theology. Yeah, we had a budget trying to weigh between knowing a certain number of persons, but the interest from young people, were so overwhelming. It shows that the message is spreading. People are having much interest in knowing about the Catholic faith, and it's something to be very proud of. Of course, during the inception, after the opening ceremony at Mass, we had dioceses come do parades, and almost the whole dioceses in Nigeria are represented, and that is something to be proud of.